What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here at Wall Street PR. In today's video, I'm going to be going over a company known as Mitesco. Ticker symbol, as you can see in the top left, is MITI. They're currently trading at 16 cents per share, and they are down from their previous all-time high of about 60 cents per share, where they saw a huge spike from a low of just a penny all the way up to that high of 60 cents per share. And ever since then, they have kind of pulled back and retreated and are kind of consolidating between about 13 to about 20 cents per share in the past few weeks. Before I break down the chart and give my price targets and analysis on their stock performance, I do, as always, want to give a little bit of an overview and background about the company, what they do, and some of the recent catalysts. But I do want you guys to know that I couldn't really find too much recent relevant news with Mitesco, so I am just going to be briefly talking about what the company does and one news article that I did find, and then I'll close things out with that chart and give my price target and analysis. So as you guys can see over here on their official website, Mitesco Inc., the operators of the Good Clinic, has a mission to operate, acquire, and implement technologies and services to improve the quality of care, reduce cost, and enhance consumer convenience in the health and wellness space. They're focused on developing a portfolio of companies that provide healthcare technology solutions, and the team is adept at dealing structure supportive of long-term organizational value. The holding company structure facilitates profitable growth, enables acquired business to focus on scale, and the MITI portfolio of companies will apply leading-edge solutions that emphasize stakeholder value and are based upon sector trends. Next, you can see that the healthcare technology sector is in high growth mode, and consumer participation in healthcare decisions is accelerating, and health data is essential to controlling ballooning costs. Systems infertility is key to better quality and efficiency. And you can also see that earlier patient intervention reduces the cost of care. Analytics of health data enables predictive interventions to lower costs. So this is directly from their website over here at mitescoinc.com/corporate. Then lastly, like I did mention, this came out on October 14th of 2021. Mitesco signs lease for its 7th clinic nationally and its 5th Minneapolis location. Obviously, this did come out a few months ago, but it is still somewhat relevant and the most recent news that I could find. You can see if we scroll down here a little bit further, you can see that it has a fully executed lease for its 5th Twin Cities Good Clinic location in the Arbors Lake development area of the northwestern Minneapolis suburb of Maple Grove, one of the fastest growing communities in Minnesota. So obviously seeing that growth is fantastic, especially in one of the fastest growing communities in the entire state of Minnesota. And lastly, like I said, I do want to go over this the stock chart once again. You can see that this chart is very interesting. When you see a move like this and you see it kind of sustain and hold, that is what you want to see as an investor, especially following basically a 60x move to the upside. You don't want to see it just come right back down, because that would be a pump and dump. So this does not look like that's the case. It did kind of retreat as expected. They're always going to have a little bit of a pullback after such a substantial move, but it is holding in this level. I do think that the strong support line is about 13 cents per share. I think if they hit that level, that's where you buy in pretty heavily, but you could begin to open your position right up here about 16.95 or 17 cents per share, because they are kind of having this flag here at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and draw in. You can kind of see from here to about here, this is kind of a flag, and I do expect them to potentially break above this. This does look like a bullish flag, if you know what I'm talking about, and it could see an eventual move like this where it breaks the flag to the upside and bounces all the way back up to their previous level of about 29.30 cents per share. That's going to be my first price target. I think that's the most realistic scenario for them, considering the fact that this MACD is kind of flatlining and looking for a reversal. This RSI indicator is sitting pretty neutral, and we have seen a lot of consolidation in the past few weeks and the past few months as a whole. So now, honestly, isn't a bad time to buy in my opinion. Obviously, do your own research before investing and only invest what you can afford to lose. I think this company has some potential, and I am taking a starter position right around this price target. Price level with a price target of up here above about 30 cents, like I just mentioned. But with that said, guys, if you're new here, please do subscribe to my channel. And like I mentioned, do your own research before investing, and I will see you all in the next one.